Man, do I love this film. Available now, today, 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray, as well as on digital. I cannot believe this film was 1987. So 33 years ago is when Full Metal Jacket first hit theaters, and Stanley Kubrick, one of his finest films, and did an amazing job in this and so many other great TV and film that I've enjoyed him in. Pleased to have to talk about Full Metal Jacket and more, Matthew Modine. How are you, Matthew?
I'm doing very well, thank you, Rich.
Oh, thanks for
coming. I'm gonna have to get you a Matthew Modine mug there for your collection.
Okay, ooh. What is on the Matthew Modine mug? What is on the mug here that I could put on my desk?
Well, I don't actually have a Matthew Modine mug.
I didn't mean to call you out. I mean, okay.
Just because I want to be on that cup shelf of shame.
So maybe is there? Do you have any? Do you have an item from Full Metal Jacket that you still have that you're proud of having? Do you still have any? Do you have anything from that movie set at all?
Yeah, I have a Mickey Mouse watch and the peace button from my that I wore throughout the Vietnam section of the film. My peace button and the Mickey Mouse watch.
Where you were called out for wondering if that's your version of a sick joke, correct, from that film?
Yeah. Actually, I forgot. I also have my glasses. I have a pair of those glasses.
I mean, it is such a classic film, Matthew, and I just want to start, I guess, with the broad question of what it was like to be in the employ, if you will, of Stanley Kubrick for that movie.
Well, I can't compare the experience of working on Full Metal Jacket with any of the other experiences I've had working on films, just because of the sheer length of time. My wife and I were in England. My son was born there. It was about almost 22 months, almost 2 years of being in England with Mr. Kubrick, and the experience was extraordinary. The good news is that there's an app. There's called Full Metal Jacket Diary. It was a book, and then it was made into an app by one of the geniuses at Apple Computer, a young man named Adam Rakoff. He took the assets that were in my book, my diary, and the photos, and he did high-res scans of them, and then had me record well, I guess let's call it the dialogue in the book. And he made it into this amazing, award-winning, what they call an appumentary, that's free right now to celebrate the release of the book. So if you have an iPad, if you can borrow an iPad, the iPad app, Full Metal Jacket Diary, is free right now. So that kind of covers all of the stories that I had while I was making the film, and it's from the point of view of a young 24, 25-year-old kid who's gone off to work with arguably one of the greatest film directors to ever get behind a motion picture camera.
So, and again, it had been 7 years since his previous film. His previous film was The Shining. He had not put out a film since that classic, and now here he is putting his take, if you will, on the Vietnam War experience. What did he do to you guys on the set to make you feel like you were really in the you-know-what?
Well, he wasn't like a method director, and the only person who was kind of like that, I think, was Vincent D'Onofrio, who kind of went into character and kind of stayed in character. He played Private Pyle, who shoots himself in the latrine at the end of that first boot camp sequence.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.